Hello. This is Truck Trader. If you were wondering where the heck I was for all that time, during all this time, I was still here, trading every single day, trying and perfecting my strategy, looking into what's working, what's not working, and I would like to talk about that strategy a little bit. I came to conclusion that any kind of ICT strategy, it's not gonna give you more than 50% win ratio, and I had to change something. And what I have changed is this: I still use ICT strategy to look for stuff like where the draw of liquidity is. Overnight lows, overnight highs, yesterday's lows, yesterday's highs, all this stuff. But I rely very heavily right now on two things. Well, I can say one thing mainly is this: time and sales. I have set up time and sales on my NinjaTrader account that I see on. I'm trading Nasdaq now. So you can have a look at the setup I have here. I do filter everything smaller than 3 contracts. I don't want to look at the noise, the small boys. Anything 3 is still small, but a little bit bigger than 1. And I did put a block alert size 40. So that just basically alerts me when we reach the 40. Contract size. That's a big boy. I call them big boy purchase or big boy sell. And I have a second one here, which I'm filtering only the big boys. I'm not really the biggest big boys, not the 40, but anything above should be actually 11. Anything bigger than 11, it's kind of like, okay, someone serious is buying or selling. So we can see, for example, right now, that somebody was buying this 363 is 363 and we are somewhere here. And because I started to look at that, I still have a footprint here, but I'm looking at the footprint less often. This is what I'm looking at 95% of the time when I'm trading. I'm just looking at the price action and time and sales. From time to time, this is 15-minute candles. So from time to time, I will look at the 15-minute candle and I see, okay, well, how big is the delta? Delta is here, we're just dropping. And today is the 2nd of April, the Liberation Day, and the tariff day in US. So you look at this and it's like, okay, well, this is pre-market. Market's about to open in 45 minutes. So I'm just looking at delta, and I'm looking who is pushing the market. Got some sellers here, and then we had these buyers. Obviously, there was a level here from yesterday. RTH levels are very important. And with changing these two things, I have managed to take some payouts. So I'm going to show you that here. Started with January. I took some small payouts, 700, 600. Then in February, then I blew up this account. Then started in February again, 20th of February, I took 1,245. Then 1,273, 1,491. I was pretty much like 20 green days. That's just analysis. And then I got that letter from Top Step when they say we are going to continue monitoring your account with the hope of calling you up to the big leagues and placing you with our most elite traders in life-founded account. Unfortunately, I got greedy. I still managed to pull another payout after that, and which was, when was it, 18th of March, and then I got greedy and I wanted to, push more accounts. I had five accounts at the time. I was trading them all, and I kind of moved back a little bit. Just got greedy, and I was thinking like, you know what? Let me look at this bookmap one more time. Maybe I can pull a little bit more out of market. And I stayed in the trades a little bit longer than I was supposed to. Then I've been stopped out many times. Frustration comes in. And what I've done, basically, I blew up some accounts. Simple as that. So I'm starting from scratch today. New 2 accounts. I will try to pass 2 accounts. I'm recording this because I want to change my psychology a little bit. I mean, I have to improve that. I need to get rid of this greed. And we know that trading is a lone thing. It's a very, very lone thing, You trade alone, you're on your own. And I figure that if I start recording, I might get some maybe comments from you, whoever is watching that. Have a little bit of conversation. How difficult psychology is to master. Maybe I'll get some tips from you guys. But I think the most important thing is, for me right now, that I found pretty decent system to trade off, which gave me consistently payouts. And that system is based on time and sales. Obviously price action. This is 5 minutes, so 5 minutes, 15 minutes. I watch, obviously I watch everything else as well. I look at 4 hours, and I do have a setup here. For example, here's a 4-hour chart. Here's 15 minutes charts that I'm looking at. I look at volume profile as well, and I'm looking at RTH levels. These are very important levels. So for example, we broke right now 4-hour RTH level from yesterday, the afternoon bounce that we got. And we'll be trading this today. We had ADP non-farm payrolls, employment change. So pretty good, and market still went down. So all this data are not really causing any directional moves on the market immediately. Sometimes they play this data, at the end of the day they trick you. So technicalities are the most important thing, and time and sales, it shows you basically direction. So for example, right now I see that we had some buyer, a big boy here at 386. So 386, somewhere here, we had the big boy buying or covering the move to the downside. And we'll be watching that. We'll see at the open what's going to happen. Are we going to take that low or not? I'm trading top step account. So top step X. I'm not trading it through NinjaTrader, but I do have a NinjaTrader here open just to monitor this information. You have on top step, you also have time and sales. Let me show you that. Do I actually? Oh yeah, I had this open already. So yeah, so you do have time and sales here as well on top step, so you can monitor as well through that, I'm going to be trading 2 accounts, 2 combined accounts, 50k and we'll see how it goes. It's a scalping. It's not. It is kind of scalping method. I look at the price action. Sometimes I'm gonna stay a little bit longer in the trade. So we have this buyers at 86, and you can see that the market stopped falling, and we can expect maybe recovery. Maybe that's the reason why they dropped down here. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go into that details right now. Just wanted to say hello. I'm back, and I will be recording every day and dropping videos. I hope that this will make me more disciplined as well. I'm not gonna get too greedy. I will take, like, my goal on combine. It's gonna be probably anything around 500. So I need 3,000 to pass these two accounts. So I think if I can take it over 6 days. I mean, you can do it quicker. You can do it in 3 days, obviously, but you have to take more risk. And unfortunately, risk is not taking more risk. It's just not working well. It's better to have smaller risk, smaller position size, and that gives you a room for mistakes as well. Mistakes or the market volatility, the moves. Okay, so that was me. That was the update, and see you in half an hour when we will trade Nasdaq. Actually, M and Q, not Nasdaq. And I will be talking more about my strategy, how I read the market, and what I see and why I make decisions. Everything live. So I'm going to be recording this live, obviously, but that's not live yet. I mean, I'm not live streaming, which I might start doing as well. Live streaming once we get a couple of payouts from these accounts. Thanks a lot, and see you in half an hour. Cheers.